Hi beautiful people, welcome back to my channel, and if this is your first time, welcome. My name is Joy. This is my September update on my Pandat Palette 2023. I am working on a magnetic palette, and this palette can hold 8 eyeshadows. The 8 eyeshadow pans that I'm working on. For this update, I will be updating you 4 old eyeshadows or eyeshadows I was working on when I started the project, and 4 eyeshadows that I just introduced into the project. So in my last update, I rolled in 4 eyeshadows into the project because I've already used up 4 eyeshadows. Let me start with this eyeshadow. This is a yellow eyeshadow, and this is from a Lancome Absolute Seduction eyeshadow palette. For this one, I already used up quite a bit of the eyeshadows. As you can see, I've expanded the pan, and since my last update, I've used this 12 times. So it's not surprising that I've expanded the pan a lot, and I also hit side pan there. The next eyeshadow that I have been using as an eyebrow, I have now switched and been using this as an eyeliner because I've introduced an eyebrow product into another project. For this one, I've used this 24 times, and as you can see, I have expanded the pan. It's much more obvious now. This one is Luscious, so this is from Too Faced Sweet Peach eyeshadow palette. It may look a little bit different because I actually shattered this, so I have to repress this. But even though I have repressed this, as you can see, I have expanded the pan. And for this one, I've used this 11 times. And lastly, from the eyeshadows I've started with when I started this project is this green shade, and as you can see, I have expanded the pan. I've used this 5 times since my last update. What is left here, I think, would take me more than 5 uses. But I'm definitely sure I will be able to expand that pan in my next update, even if I just use this 2 times. So that's my target. At least use that twice and then show progress on that eyeshadow. Now for this one, this is a light shade. It's similar to Luscious but lighter. I've used this 7 times. Not very obvious that I've used it, but I think you can tell that it's been used. For this one, typically I would be putting this on top of an eyeshadow, including the Luscious shade, to just make it brighter. And then for the pink shade in the project, this one, I think you can tell that I've used this. I've used this 10 times. And I think what is in the middle is already quite thin. If I continue to use that with the same amount of uses, I'll probably be able to hit pan on that one. And that would be a good update if I manage to hit pan, given that I'm just working on these 4 shades in 4 months. For this lavender shade, I've used this 5 times, and you can tell I've also used this. But there are more product in here than in the pink shade, so it would take longer for me to use that up or even hit pan on that one. And for this shade, this is a peach brown shade. This one I've used 8 times. I think you can also tell that I've used this one, but it's similar to the lavender shade. Between the two, there are more product in the lavender shade. So there you go. This is my update for my Pandat palette for September. Hopefully in my next update, I'll manage to, if I'm not able to use this up, I will be able to expand the pan further. I'm using very little amount of product right now because I tend to use this for my inner corner. But I also use this as a topper actually. I would top this on top of this green one, and that's the reason why I use a lot of the product from the green shade. I just want it to be more of a brighter green than a dull green. Let me describe it that way. So this one, these two, I may be able to use this up. Hopefully, I'm able to use up the Luscious one. And then for these 4 shades, I'm lucky if I manage to hit pan on them. This is my update for my Pandit Palette 2023. Hope to see you in my next video. Bye!